compilation of the most ridiculous newlywed game questions or responses, right?
And one of them was, weirdest place you've made whoopee? And then she said, with a enthusiasm of a small child on Christmas, in the butt, Bob.
That's somebody's grandmother now.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Oh no,
she's someone's grandmother then.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly.
Call me old man Wade.
Damn you, old man! Wait.
Old ass man.
Shut up, old man. You smell like fart.
No!
Old man.
He's so old, he got a podcast on cassette.
Fuck, you're old.
Damn it, Wade.
And welcome to the Old Man Wade Show. I am your host, the God of Stubborn, the Lord of Laughter, the tender Old Man Wade. And I'm sitting here with the coast, the pinnacle of political perfection, Subuwagabi.
What up, old man?
Alright, so today we're doing something fun, something sweet, something gentle.
What we got?
Something that may require lube. I'm introduced.
Lube is not gentle.
What kind of lube are you using?
Sandpaper. I don't know. Let's keep
Let's say this is a show. I like that. All right.
So we're doing a dating game of sorts. I thought this would be a fun idea. So we're gonna go with the couple that me and my wife look up to. They are they epitomize everything that is great and good about a relationship. We've seen them love each other. We've seen them argue. We've seen them hug. We've seen them embrace. We are currently seeing them raise 3 wonderful children. They are the Millers.
Hello.
Happy to be here.
And to my right, I guess newlywed would be kind of appropriate.
It's a year.
2 years? Year and a half. I'm trying to figure out why Lana dumbed herself down to marry a guy who should blow a hobo.
Great question.
I'm kidding. They're a wonderful couple. I love watching them do what they do. It's amazing watching 2 people who are hoping that go for everyone's dreams, go for each other's dreams, and still love each other despite the fact sometimes they don't see each other. But it's also amazing because they still come together and they love and they hug and they kiss. I'm sure trying to figure out that how Ken is an emotional person. Ladies and gentlemen, E and Mr. Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones?
I'm
E.
Jones.
I'm E.
E. Mr. Jones.
E and Mr. Jones.
E and Mr. Jones. There you go.
Before we get into that, so E and Mr. Jones, how long have you guys been together?
8 years and some change.
8 years, some change.
Yeah.
And Millers?
Oh, you better get this
We're going
right.
on 20 years.
22.
Nice.
21.
21?
22. Final answer.
Final answer?
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
You can call a lifeline.
It depends on where the start actually. Who defines where that actually began? Because it's
The wife.
sketchy.
Oh, right.
Sketchy.
I was saying how long we knew each other.
22 is how long we've known each other.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Oh.
it's 20, 21.
20 years is how long we've
We also have another veteran here, been married longer than me and my wife. We got
Who you talking about?
Super Woke, and she's in the corner who's not being filmed.
Yeah, we have a wonderful new studio audience of 3. Right? It's awesome. We're coming up. We're coming up.
Shout out to the amazing photographer, the Magic Man,
Yeah.
Travis, his lovely wife, Lydia, who helped me with this last minute, which was great. She's like, can I come too? I'm like, yes, please, help me with these women. I don't know how to deal with them. She likes fun.
We have studio lights in here and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy.
Huh?
How long have you and Maria been married?
3 years.
Really? How long have you guys been together?
11.
11. Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
We've been married. How long have we been married?
That could be a question.
See, there you go. See? Smart man.
That's how I get out of not knowing that.
Alright,
There's so much to learn.
And that's why they've been married for 20 to 22 years.
No. We've been together for 20 years. That's what I'm trying to say.
2005, right?
Married
No,
for
2005.
Five.
I just want
Final answer.
I want you guys to know. that you guys are doing great.
Thank you.
Starting off strong.
Thank you.
I'm confident. I'm going with the Millers.
Wow.
We're gonna go with the Miller.
Wow.
I'm going with the Millers.
Wow. Alright, she's
No
more
fist.
recent.
No fist. I'm just saying. I like you guys. I like the tough.
That's fine.
The tough study. You know what I'm saying? Go Jumbos.
Go
But
Jumbo.
I'm going with the Millers. I like their energy.
I'm gonna go with the Millers too.
Yeah.
Oh! Wow! Well, I guess we'll
But-
leave then.
They
I
take
guess
care
we'll
of
just
it.
leave.
But to be a contrarian, I'm gonna go with E and Mr. Jones.
I'm going with the Jones.
I think
Straight
that,
up.
I'm going to tell you
It's
that they
too-
still
We know how
care.
you feel.
So I'm going to go with them.
It's too late to apologize.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so the way we're gonna play this out is I asked each of the Lydia asked the ladies 7 questions and I asked the gentlemen 7 questions. And each question has to be how they would think their significant other would respond to this question. The questions at hand. I just want to put out a disclaimer that the Old Man Wade Show is not responsible for any divorces that may happen after this goes on. So,
regardless, it should all be hilarious.
Absolutely, it's great content.
Yes.
So,
really quick, my thoughts are my own and not reflective of Tufts University. Or Tufts University football.
All right,
We're gonna edit all that shit out.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna give it ladies' choice. Do you guys want to answer the guys' questions first, or do you want them to answer your questions first?
I don't really care. I want them to answer our questions.
The guys' question? The
Yeah.
girls' question?
Sit back and be
Yep.
Yeah,
Let us be
that's what I would
entertained.
choose too.
Yep. You guys are up.
On the
Wow,
spot.
y'all really suckered out on that. I'm just saying. Oh man,
Why should you do 1 and 1?
we can do 1-on-1 since Lydia did that. Probably would have made more sense if I kept a scorecard because my anybody who listens to the Old Man Wade Show, they know my scoring system is phenomenal.
Yeah, I was kind of curious how that worked last time.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Like,
it
what's
seemed
your
like it did.
what's your understanding of
The
quantum physics, Pythagorean theorem, and other phenomena?
Those do not.
Not high. I just told you when I graduated. It's not high.
Well, until you can answer those questions, don't worry about the scores.
All right, your PEMDAS.
That's also involved. Yes.
All right, so Super Woke.
Yo,
So I'm gonna need you to read out the questions.
I will. Do I have to read your handwriting?
Yeah, but that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I already read them. Do you want me to read them out?
Yeah, how would we do that? Lydia over here, my fancy special helper.
I went to school in the inner city. My reading's not too good.
So I'll take notes and I'll drag it down. So I have the answers. Lydia has the questions. So Lydia, give the guys the first question.
All right, question 1. If your spouse was in prison, what did she do?
Who's this go to first?
We're gonna go with the Millers first.
That's so easy. If she was in prison, what did she do?
Yes.
She murdered me. Give me the point.
I'm sorry, but no.
Close.
Close. Ian, Mr. Jones. So, Alana.
You need to do better.
Okay.
Wait, you don't want to know what my answer was?
No, I guess they're gonna reveal later.
If Alana was in prison, what did she do? Oh shit. She robbed a bank by the moonlight with some dude from her OkCupid profile.
God.
Yo, that's mad specific.
Oh boy.
It,
Like,
it makes sense to her. She understands.
Wait. Pause.
She's like, it does.
Pause.
I don't know.
All right. I hope you're right.
No.
If you're wrong, you're gonna hate the fact that you were so specific. But
Now I have ideas.
yeah, like damn. Time to search OkCupid tonight.
No. So the story is, when we first started dating, some dude that she had just got on OkCupid. Some dude had sent her a message right before I did, I guess, and it was like, if you and I got together, I'd take you on a date and we'd rob a bank by the moonlight in my,
1976 Thunderbird.
Yeah, Thunderbird, and we'd count the money by a burning oil refinery, some shit like that.
Oh no, now I'm gonna be sad if you're
My
wrong.
question is, how'd you end up with him then?
That's I've told her a million times she should have gone out with that guy.
Men are all tough.
No, it's true.
So fun fact, you guys are both wrong.
Yay!
Civil disobedience.
We're going
Some
sharp.
act of civil disobedience.
I said chewing somebody up.
Verbal assault.
So the Miller's answer would be
Verbal assault.
okay.
And
The Joneses.
I couldn't wait to read this. She's too good to go. She's too good for prison. / kidnap a child in need.
What?
Kidnap a child in need.
In need, though, to take care of.
Not kidnap. Yeah, it's
In
not really
need.
kidnap.
No, you're too good for prison.
All right, moving on.
Oh wow.
70%
You've
of
done
prisoners
things that
say
are-
that very thing.
I could see you
Oh my God.
stabby murdery.
Stabby murdery.
You gotta get me to that point, though.
Stabby murdery.
Here's a question. There's a question.
All right, the studio audience. Go right ahead.
It's not really a question. It's more like a statement. But it's like, so where I thought you was going with that is, in you're too good for prison. Like, you can go out in a blaze of glory. Like, just take me. Like,
Yo, I think
gangsta,
I'd
right?
rather die.
I was like, oh,
She's going out like Cleo. And,
right, you know. Like, let's go and set it off. Or
set it up,
something.
yeah.
Like, it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Yo, I'm picturing the box braids.
You see what I'm saying?
Right?
Right.
The blank tank top.
But this is actually
Queen
protecting the
Latifah.
kid, right?
Scar. Okay, alright.
I love that. That was just my image.
Can that be the answer? Can we like make it? I want that to be the answer.
Can we add teardrop tattoos?
My alter ego.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. So okay, so where are we at right now in the stats of the game? Are the Millers winning?
Yeah, the Mills are winning by 3.
Great. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Feeling murderous right now.
All stabby and murdery.
Murder stabby.
Good job, Millers.
Stabby murdery. So first question for the guys. No, for the ladies to answer.
Yes.
I will do anything for love, but I won't do blank.
So we're going
So this
with.
is what your husband would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do one.
Let's go with the Joneses.
Go with the Joneses first.
You wouldn't.
Was it a Meatloaf song? Yeah, I did the same thing.
Is it obvious?
No, none of that. No hints.
God, you wouldn't like be with my mother alone for an extended period of time.
So far off, but so correct at the same time.
Ooh, so close, yet so far all at once.
That is somehow
That's true,
correct.
though, right?
It's true, but no, that's not my
that's
answer.
When you say love,
Love or
this is a really unfair question because I feel like Chris would do anything,
The Millers are now tackling this question.
pretty much. Right?
Judging by his face,
I'm regretting that. That's a little bit right now. She's saying like nice stuff.
Yeah.
Deep thought.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. I would do anything for love.
You remember, like, I'm depending on you winning this.
It would have to be something to do with
I know that, but I'm so nervous.
needles.
Needles. Is that a specific enough answer?
I won't
like
do
needle
heroin.
point?
Like she. That's
No,
something.
I want to be drugs together.
Heroin? I wasn't talking about drugs.
I'm just saying
You
it
have a
sounds
hard
like
time
that.
with medical
Sewing.
stuff.
Oh my
So the
God.
full gamut of needles from
Yes.
from
From sewing, from embroidery to heroin.
to heroin. See, I'm feeling even more confident
It
about
is,
this.
but that is
So
a
here-
valid answer. I know maybe it's not the correct one, but that's a valid answer.
So
I
If you
agree.
had to put a needle into something, anything, would you be
I
able
would
to?
do that for you, absolutely.
For what?
For love.
Good answer. Good answer.
You're like, look at your posture right now. Stop.
I mean, some people might do heroin for life.
I'm like anticipating him revealing, so
Uh-huh.
we're not going to be pretty.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
this
sorry.
is gonna be absolutely.
I'm feeling like we're all gonna go over on
Yep.
this.
No.
This score's on the board.
No, yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about? We're winning.
We're coming at 3. What are you talking about?
I'm not sure how.
So don't worry about the punches.
You're showing my answers, Mark. Don't show my answers.
Oh, sorry. Show me your answers. So the middle of the put the Millers right by 3.
Excellent.
So Lana, and this is actually kind of sweet considering that I know the two of you. He said you would do anything for love, but he won't give up his dreams.
Oh, that is true. Oh, I should
Yeah,
have known that.
yeah, you probably should have. I really should have.
I should have known that. Yeah.
Now, Chris.
Hold up.
That's a studio audience.
Yeah,
job.
our studio audience is failing at their job. So let me just add.
Cue
so
cards.
many cards.
Cue cards
I
got a hold
know.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right.
Damn it.
We're not professional. enough for that.
Anybody who knows the Meatloaf song, sing it with me, but stop when it goes but. So when I say but, everyone else stop singing. I will do anything for love, but I won't listen to her.
Listen, we're supposed to be playing this game anticipating what the other person might say.
Fair.
My answer was actually
Fair.
Yeah, you actually understand
the
the answer to
possible
that question.
response.
See, she understands.
I understand.
It's
I
come
was
up
thinking
today.
about things that you hate, and I was thinking like, where's your line? Because you really don't have a line, Chris. You don't have a
Did
line.
you carry the 2?
I'm just saying, next time maybe listen to the question.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna give Mr. Jones 4 points for that.
That's a 4-pointer. That's a
It's
4-pointer.
a 4-pointer
Because they're
only
reflecting
for the
love.
reference.
Oh, it can make sense
And
to
the
me.
hilarious story with it.
I have no argument.
But unfortunately, you were supposed to get that right in there, so you're actually gonna get -2 on that.
Yeah.
The Millers, you actually got 5 points for that. So you guys, you're winning 8-2.
This is racist.
Wait. Did you carry the 5 though?
I carried the 5.
You carried the 5?
I carried the 5.
Because I think we should give the Joneses at least a 1.
No. I'm fine with the score as it is.
No. Add a 1. I was gonna say add a 1, but you don't want to add a 1.
It's
I was
okay.
saying, you know.
It's okay.
They'll give them a +1. You know, but it's okay.
I'm gonna give it back to my lovely assistant, Lydia.
All right, gentlemen, what fruit or vegetable would your wife say looks the most sexual?
His face, I love it. What's the most sexual?
You're so expressive, dude.
Did anybody else pick
Camera loves
Camera's
you.
fun. Am I answering first?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at you, yeah.
Now.
Zucchini. I don't know.
Yo,
No.
what?
Eggplant, zucchini, bananas.
Why did you say eggplant, bro?
He said one.
Oh, sorry.
No. Banana.
I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. I'm gonna give him that one. I'm gonna give him that one.
Because it's like,
He's like, any phallus.
they're all phallus.
Wait, did you say zucchini?
You don't even eat zucchini. You eat banana.
I'm judging you by that answer.
You know that zucchini?
Yeah, but where's the zucchini emoji?
Give it a week. I will have a zucchini emoji.
Yeah, after this episode.
Banana.
All right.
It's too skinny to be like a popular emoji. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you need the girl.
Chris.
yeah.
You gorgeous.
I don't even know how to say this, and I have no idea what it looks like.
Oh,
He's
Jesus.
about to say. Hold on. I bet you I know what he's about to say. Hold on.
Dragon fruit?
No. I know exactly. Yeah. Oh my God. That's exactly what I put. That's exactly what I put right there. It's kumquat.
But if she didn't say Hickamy, we got issues.
Hickamy? Oh, Hickamy.
I don't know what it looks like.
A jicama?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Why would I say a jicama?
Because that's the only fruit or vegetable that's come up like numerous times this week.
But there's nothing sexual about a
Whoa!
jicama.
How is Hickama come up numerous times in a week?
And it's the first, in my 34 years of life, it's the first time I've heard that word.
It was mine too. That's why it should be
Hickama is
resonating in
delicious.
her mind
I love it very
and be
much
her
in sandwich.
answer.
But it
How
was
has that come up multiple times in a week?
because this question was referring to what fruit or vegetable do you find sexual?
It doesn't matter.
Not what fruit or vegetable
Have you
did your
played games
child
with me
talk
before?
about all week? Because now it's creepy and weird.
Your children are woke as fuck.
So when you-
talking about Hickama.
This is why my kid came home the other day and was like, I want, because there's this whole thing, because nobody
I
wants to
want
eat
it.
anything, and like, I'm an Italian and food is love, and it's killing me that nobody's eating anything, and so there's
Oh,
this
you
whole
can bring
like,
it to the Lynch's house. We'll eat
you gotta try one new food a week, and this week Mason came home and said, I want jicama, and I was like, dude, where have you even, how do I even prepare it? I don't even, fine, okay, let's do it, right.
It's actually really
It's
good.
a root vegetable, it's delicious, it's fine.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like you prepared it with quinoa and
You could.
avocado toast.
could.
It actually goes very well with avocado.
Could.
Just
Yeah,
so you know.
yeah.
Everything goes well with avocado.
True.
That's not true.
That's very true.
Sorry, that's not the answer I
You
gave.
ever had Rice Krispies and avocado?
Son of a bitch.
What?
Why have you?
No, because I'm not a sociopath.
You don't even smoke weed. Like,
Wait, do you have milk?
I carried in my life.
You're not even a stoner. You
So I
shouldn't
understand
be
that.
eating stuff like that.
So luckily, E and Mr. Jones got the double point question they needed to get. So now they have 10
My
points.
answer
I get that.
was,
I get
my
that.
answer
So they
was
have 10
cucumber.
points.
Guys,
Oh.
Millers.
I like cucumbers.
Yeah, I
too.
know.
Unfortunately, the problem is
No.
this is also the creative
Oh my god.
question, and they got jicama, so they got 13 points.
I love it. Thank you. I was
You
so
were
hurt.
disapproving. I didn't even have to look at you.
I was so
I'm
hurt.
so
This is
confused
racist.
with this mathematical equations.
Yo, this is
It
kind
might
of
be.
racist.
That's alright.
It is kind of racist.
It might be.
It is kind of racist.
I'm sorry, I'm a dog. I don't see color. So,
Trump would love this episode.
so Ms. Van, Ms. Van White.
Associate me with that orange clown, please.
I love y'all, man.
Who is their celebrity crush?
Oh, Rosario Dawson.
Oh, damn it!
Meghan Markle?
Damn it!
Wait, that wasn't your answer?
No, he said.
Damn it! The best part about it was he changed it from Rosario Dawson.
That was his number one.
That was the funny part.
Damn
He
it!
changed it from Rosario Dawson. And I'm thinking to myself, I didn't say this to you, but I was like, there's no way she doesn't go Rosario Dawson immediately. And you changed it.
I changed it because I thought you would go with more recent.
Meghan Markle?
More recent.
Michelle Wolf.
I thought you would go with Michelle Wolf.
Oh.
Fuck.
Who's Michelle Wolf?
Yeah,
Comedian.
question from our studio audience.
She's
studio
like
audience.
oddly
She rose.
She did the White House Correspondence Center. She's weirdly attractive.
She
I don't
talks
know
like
why.
that
From the Daily Show?
She's on
I don't know why. I don't know
Why
why.
would you like the
She's on
talking?
Netflix.
I'm gonna be honest with
We
you.
went
I'm
to
gonna
a
be
show
very
the other night,
yeah.
and the girl next to me was like this the whole
Her voice
time.
is terrible.
It's
No,
But
but
I don't
there's
know
something
why.
about her.
Yes.
There's something
Very.
about her.
She's
You're
like-
right.
you know
You're
what it
right.
is? She's
You're
like
right. You're
young
right.
and old all at once.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
but-
sound
but-
attractive.
but-
No, she looks like, if you look at her face, it's like, wow, you're probably like early 30s, but you look like early
Wow,
2000s.
dude, you just like throwing me under the. No.
I know, I
No,
fuck her too.
no. But
I think Flo,
I don't know.
I think
I don't
Flo
know.
from Progressive could get it.
oh, what?
Well, that's
Oh
odd.
yeah,
That's different.
yeah. I would beat that.
There's like
That's
a whole
all.
bunch of fanfic about that. I heard.
Huh?
There's a whole bunch of like fanfic.
If I'm
You
not
know what
in
it
it, I don't
is?
give a fuck.
She looks like she should be in like a 1930s like work for the war effort
Oh, I
poster,
can see
right?
that.
You know, like, you know.
You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. It's like the hair.
Can you
style.
Photoshop that?
I will Photoshop the shit out of that.
I put that on the list. Photoshop Michelle Wolf.
I
we can do
really
it.
thought you were gonna.
But then make sure when we do it, we tag
You're
her.
100% right.
Mm,
That's
oh.
I was 100% right on every single of his top 3 celebrity crushes.
Yes.
So we
And
should
for the
get
record,
some kind of point for that.
Michelle Wolf could get it. I'm just throwing it
Yeah,
out
no,
there.
and the thing
there
is,
is
she's
something
not
about her.
classically,
Right?
she's
Yeah.
not,
And
she's
she's
not-
funny. She's
I know,
really
right?
funny.
Yeah.
She's really
I
funny.
hate the term classically
Voice, though.
beautiful because
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah.
But people would say she's not classically beautiful, but if you hear her
She
talk,
looks like she'd be great in bed too.
I don't want my wife to smack me in the face because she's standing
You know,
there.
like long.
And by proxy, I am right here.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know my wife.
I'm only allowed to say that about Rihanna.
You guys know my wife, so she would just be like, she'd look at me weird and go, yeah, I can see it.
All right,
my turn?
Did we get off the rails?
Yes.
Quickly enough?
We
All right,
did.
let's go.
So now it's your turn.
So very specific. I'm gonna go with Rihanna, but particularly from Shy Ronnie episodes of Saturday Night Live.
Bitch better have my money.
Hey, man, what you want?
I love my little Dejan princess.
I'm done.
you.
Yes.
Shy
Yo,
Ronnie.
good taste. Good taste. I think I chose it right.
So here's the thing. So the Millers get points for getting that question right.
Not as much
Was he
points though.
specific?
It specifically said Rihanna.
I know, but he says Rihanna.
He might have sung.
Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't say when.
Ah.
That's good though.
But Rihanna's is mine, so I feel like we should deduct points for that. 'Cause I don't like
Yeah, he's right. So I got to deduct
Uh-huh.
the 13 points that I
Because
gave
you're in
you. I got to deduct those
competition.
points.
Yeah.
Both of you have a solid chance. I believe in you.
Yeah, true. But you know, I'm selfish.
I love the fact that she says it with such sincerity and
There's a
invitation.
great joke about having a chance, Michelle Wolf, because we went to see her do stand-up.
Oh, that must be weird. Yeah, you're actually in the same room.
You really do like Michelle Wolf.
She's great. She's really good.
She is great. She is great.
But
She is great.
she did a whole joke about, guys in there, or, women's top list, and, like, if freaking Ryan Gosling walked in a room, he'd be like, you! And most girls would be able to fucking be like, yeah, I bang Ryan Gosling. If it's a dude, like, I'm some fucking schlubby piece of shit.
You're pretty hot. You got the baldy beardy going. Come
I
on.
fuck you.
I think you should have taken your shot that night.
Well, my thing is, if Rihanna walked into a room, what are the chances she's gonna fuck me? Very, very
You laugh
slim. Very, very
only
slim.
because you're slim. That's the only reason why. She's more likely to fuck me or Javi because we're fat. Well, I'm fat and Javi's plump.
But I smoke weed, so I think I have a higher
big
chance.
dudes.
Agreed.
Who doesn't like big guys?
Exactly, we're in.
Alright, I'm just saying.
But
the
that
point
should
is-
be your line. Like, what are the chances that you'd fuck me? I think that's your best shot. That's your only shot. Sorry.
So back to the
That
couples
sounds like a
episode.
challenge, and then she'll take it.
You
So you
know,
want to beat
Yeah.
the odds?
everyone in here is thinking.
Oh shit.
We're all rude boys here. Okay, next topic.
Next question.
It's like winning the lot.
Please, next question. Next question.
All right, gentlemen. Which celebrity would your spouse like to knock the fuck out and not fuckboy 45?
So,
Who the hell is fuckboy 45?
Trump.
Oh.
He
So-
shall not be named.
Chris, you go up first. Chris, you're first.
That sucks. Because I'm supposed to know that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest here. Considering that we're asking Laura this question, it could be one of like
Thousands. It was real hard to choose.
So can you just give me the exact language one more time? And I'll just throw it out there.
Okay. What celebrity would she like to knock the fuck out?
Tom Cruise.
Wow.
Ding ding ding.
Seriously?
Yeah, we have a winner.
Wow. I don't think
That's
there was
awesome.
a chance.
Solid!
That is awesome.
Right there!
Holy shit.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
But can we
So
give
that-
lots of points? though?
Those 20 or 21 or 22 years have
Yes.
paid off.
Yes.
We would have to
That's what I'm
race to that though.
explanation.
Right, we would have
We'd
a
be like,
race to it. You
first.
get out of the fucking house.
So as someone who
I'm gonna give her 13 points back.
That's impressive.
That sounds fair.
funny story that before we started recording this, we found out that one of our gentlemen guests, his male crush is
It's
Tom
not a
Cruise.
crush.
I like him as an actor. You know what I mean?
You
He just
literally
really wants to hang out.
literally say that you want to kiss Tom Cruise in the mouth on the same couch that almost ruined his career on Oprah.
I was gonna throw it out there. Mission Impossible 1 and Vanilla Sky are the shit.
Yeah, no, he's a great actor.
Vanilla Sky is
I'm
like.
not gonna go.
So wait, do you want to
Top
punch
10.
him before or after the rebrand? Because he's actually come back pretty
Oh,
strong.
there's no comeback. I'm
There's
gonna
no
kick him right in
comeback?
the fucking face.
Right in the fucking face.
And she's athletic, so she actually could lean back and like wrestling kick him right in the fucking
Yeah,
face.
you heard that first. Fuck you, Tom Cruise.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
So, celebrity like to knock the fuck out.
This one makes so much fucking sense, by the way.
It does, but not to him based on.
Oh shit. This is great.
I lost. Look at you. All like.
Kayla just done her first.
So much.
Frank phone call.
Oh, good. So they're all.
So we're thinking, you know,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
The gears are going. What celebrity would your wife want to knock out?
No, excuse me, knock the fuck out.
Knock the fuck out specifically.
Well, they're thinking.
It's like different levels of out.
Shanice, what celebrity would you like to knock the fuck out?
Oh yeah.
It's a hard question.
As she sips her beers.
She's also thinking.
It's a hard one. That's a hard question.
While she's thinking.
Can I just say Rihanna just because he likes her?
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I saw that coming. Rihanna, because he wants to. Maria hates Rosario Dawson.
See, so she'll knock her out too. See, it works out.
All right, let's hit the show.
Really?
All right, everybody go.
All right.
Throw it out.
I'm gonna throw out R. Kelly.
No.
Oh, fine.
Safe choice.
Give him some points for that.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Valid.
It's like, actually, I'm going to give you points just because I'm mad you, Lana, didn't say that.
I know I'm mad at
So
myself
who'd
right
you say?
now.
Wait, I got.
You're gonna hate me.
She's a reality TV star.
What?
She's a reality TV star.
The most
No one-
famous one.
No one knows what she does, but for some reason she's popular.
Dude, I have no idea.
She's married to a douchebag.
I have no idea.
Who wears a red hat?
Did she faint recently?
That would be my knock.
She Kardashian? Yeah.
Which one?
You love that show.
I know, and I fucking hate her.
Kim
And I can't
Kardashian.
stop watching.
There's no chance I was gonna get that right.
I know.
I'm taking 10 points away because, like, for Lana, because R.
I'm
Kelly
really
should've been-
disappointed in myself.
You should be.
I should
Shame.
walk away.
You love the show though.
It was not
for
in her defense. In her defense, it was not a gut reaction. We had to pass and come back to
Yeah.
it because
She had to
she
try
had to think
hard.
about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think the world would be a better place without Kim K.
Well, what would you watch on TV?
I have no idea.
Tell us football.
We're not on TV, but that's okay.
On my computer.
Lydia.
All right, ladies, where do your gentlemen, where do they want to go more than anything?
I did not answer that question.
Is this a physical place or like
No.
metaphorically?
They're answering this.
We were asked that question,
You were?
worded like that.
You were?
It says, where do they want to go more than anything? That's what it says. So I don't know how Mark
Oh,
asked.
fuck it. You guys can both answer the question then. Fuck it.
I answered it.
Okay, then you both will answer the question.
I just
No,
I just
you
wanted
answered a
clarification.
different question?
I answered the question in my head. It's all good. Proceed. As you were.
Did you not write that?
You're answering. You're asking the woman one. You're answering it wrong.
No, she's
Okay.
not asking it wrong. Chris did not understand.
No, you're
what
right.
was asked.
No, you're answering the question.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I got it wrong.
But he's saying he never answered it in the other room.
Oh shit, you did.
I'm just saying I don't remember the word more than anything in the world part. It's not a big deal.
I feel like
You gotta
you did.
edit this.
I'm sure you did answer.
I'm
you
sure
did
you
answer-
asked the question.
You did answer
I'm
the
saying
question.
that's
I
not
remember
how.
the
It's all
answer.
I
good.
remember the answer now. Yeah, you did answer. You did answer the
This
question.
is standard in the Miller household.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm lost.
Yeah, me too.
So
I get.
Why don't you guys go first?
Are the Millers still winning?
They're realistically, or do you want the mark score?
I want the only score that matters, the mark score.
I'm not doing the math on that.
A lot of numbers.
So we'll say that E and Mr. Jones are winning right now.
You could have just told me that they're winning,
Huh?
and it wouldn't matter. That would have felt good.
But you gotta remember, I have money on them, so they're winning.
All right. So what's the next
So
question?
where would he want to go
Where do
more
I
than
want to go
anything?
more than anywhere?
More than anywhere else?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a specific place or is it just like...
Yeah, it's.
I would say anywhere but here, specifically California.
Oh!
This fuck. Don't tell me you changed the answer.
No, I didn't.
No, don't you can't, don't answer. Laura,
I love that.
of all the places. Wait, you guys question again? Because
Where does he want to go more than anything?
Well, I'm thinking of an activity rather than a location. I'm gonna go with he swimming with dolphins or sharks or whales or some sort of sea man, something in the ocean.
From the way his facial
I feel like
expression
that's
No,
probably
no.
I feel like the answer is absolutely right. Like, feel very confident in your knowledge that
Okay.
he wants to swim with dolphins. All right, we're
Well,
on.
he does.
No, I do. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
hopefully this works out the way I want it to.
What happens when you put...
It doesn't work out the way I want it to.
There's
You
an
don't
ad.
have that on Spotify?
Huh?
You don't have that on Spotify?
I have it on iTunes actually.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
You know what I'm doing. Alright, and
We'll fix it in post.
don't look, Laura. Don't look, Laura.
It's literally the greatest song of all time.
It's not.
5 seconds, Mark.
Oh shit! I got it on 10.
Your answer was Africa?
So,
Yes.
so to clarify,
Like where in Africa? It's a really
you're gonna
it's
feel
a
really.
continent.
Listen, the less you say is
Okay.
probably gonna be
He
better.
just wants to go down.
So to defend myself, we talk about because this ship we
We
live
were
in.
talking about this morning.
This ship we live in is sinking real fast, and we were musing this morning at the fact that somehow we've left that continent out of the discussion, and that might be a best idea because everyone's going to be like, "Oh, we'll head south to Brazil when all the shit
Right.
goes down." But
You're
no,
right.
let's
You're
try.
right. We're going
let's
to
think
Zambia.
ahead,
Right.
go a
I
little
should have
earlier.
just friggin' said Zambia.
Yeah,
Right done with
Zambia would have been the exact answer if I was getting
Fair.
specific.
that. Fair.
Okay.
You know what? To be fair to me,
Mm-hmm.
stop throwing the I didn't answer the question the way you ask it, because then my brain starts thinking about other things about how
To
you're
be
going to
fair
do it.
to
Like
me,
just like let me
don't ask me to
accept
change
the
who I am.
question. Baby, you are wearing a unicorn T-shirt that has a cat riding it with sunglasses and a
Given-
cowboy hat and boots, and I bought it for
Yeah, you
you.
did.
Like I believe I am letting you be who you are.
You're right.
So Sumo.
I
Where does Shanice want to go more than anywhere else in the world?
Fiji?
That's yes.
I mean, not anywhere else in the world, but that's
What's
a
your
good start.
Fiji's that
Fine
spot?
answer.
It's a good start.
Yeah, so
It wasn't a bullseye, but it was like on the.
I mean, that's a good
So
idea.
after I crushed that answer, right? Because you know, it's the type of husband I am. You know, I crushed it, right? Millers,
Yes.
I need you guys to acknowledge that you love each other.
Oh, are you worried?
Yeah, I'm not worried.
I'm worried, man. I got money on the line here. I need you guys to get together.
My
She's
answer
good.
was the Caribbean.
I was going to say that.
He wants to be Jack Sparrow with rum.
Oh, shit.
I would love to be. I'd love to be a fucking pirate. That'd be great.
This is
I love rum.
But it's warm there too, so California
Jack
Caribbean.
Sparrow.
You're not wrong.
But have y'all never heard of French Polynesia?
Yes,
Whoa.
that's
I would
right.
love to
That is number one.
Dude, I would love to go anywhere to smell this. That'd
Yeah.
be fantastic.
So
And the what?
you're
That's
not
where
talking
the
about
French
travel,
Polynesia.
right?
French
You're not
Polynesia,
talking
it's
about
like
travel. He's
Tahiti,
thinking
Bora
about
Bora, Moorea.
Because how stupid is it to think about travel
Because I
when
can't- right.
actually the world's
The world's gonna
ending?
end.
So
Right, right.
I see where he's coming from.
Yeah.
I answered the question first. I was like, oh, I'm thinking of travel.
Are we going with the premise that the world's ending on this, or is it?
No, it just is.
Oh, okay.
It is.
All right.
I mean, right.
That's just what's happening, actually.
Most
It
people aren't
wasn't,
going
but
with
I
that.
agree where his head's at and that the world is fucked.
I'm just gonna throw it out there that I'm gonna move to Switzerland and become a bouncer because no one in that place is gonna fuck with a big black guy.
Except ice, like
Except for the
100 feet of it.
Yeah.
You know
You're
they
gonna be
play,
under a glacier, but
Yeah.
have fun down there.
Right.
and their favorite thing is to listen to like
That's like the
heavy,
first place.
warm
Death metal,
rock,
dude.
death metal.
Tuukka Rask loves
Yeah.
Swedish death metal.
Yeah. Death metal fans aren't gonna be afraid of you.
Huh?
Bro, they got Vikings.
Yeah, they got Vikings.
Like, they have literal Thor.
I'm the god of thunder. Fuck that.
They have literal God of Thunder. That came from
That's
them.
me. He is me, and I am him.
Yo, did you hear they're actually erecting the first temple to the Norse gods?
Yeah.
Of course I know
Like,
that.
I know that from you, I
hundreds
think.
of years.
I've read that article.
Yes, I know that.
Isn't that
Of course I-
insane?
Yes, and I'm gonna go.
Now it makes sense. Now
We're
it makes
going
sense.
to go?
Yeah.
That sounds fucking sick.
Yeah.
She says no.
First temple
What?
in hundreds of years.
She
That's
says
Oh, dude's trip?
Oh, Ireland is the
Road
second runner-up
trip.
because she's hot for Irish guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's the red
So
hair.
I keep her away from
I
anybody
don't know. What
named
about
Liam.
Irish guys?
The accent.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what? Here's a good question before we get into that. We take a little break. What accent do you guys find the sexiest? I have a weird.
God.
I have a weird one. I have a very
I have a
weird
really
one.
weird one too.
Russian.
I can see that.
Why is that
That's
weird? That you probably also like dominatrix stuff. Think about it.
I mean, I don't. I've been slapped and punched
Stop.
during sex, and I wasn't mad.
Stop with all the kissing and get to it.
Dude, I don't know why, but I love the British Cockney accent.
I'm with you.
Fucking,
My answer too.
White trash British accent. I love it. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Mark,
Cockney.
speaking of Russian accent, you have to watch Trevor Noah, Afraid of the Dark.
Yeah.
He does a whole thing.
I was just
Great
about to
job
say,
on it, yeah.
I'm into South African based on Trevor Noah.
You
particularly.
guys
Yeah, I
are
was gonna-
definitely
that was
moving
like-
to Africa.
That bit,
Mhm.
that bit. This is a Trevor Noah retrospective. That bit that he did about the safari in the French film.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the funniest moments in stand-up I've ever.
I
That's
don't
why that
think
shit was
he's
hilarious.
funny.
I don't.
I
He's
love
hit or
him.
miss for me.
I don't think he's funny.
You don't? You should read his book. It made me love him even more.
He's hit or miss.
I think he's
Start being a
No, but
rat.
just watch the Russia bit.
We're talking about Trevor
Well,
Noah.
I can't watch the Russian bit because I kind of feel like I could fuck Trevor Noah, so I don't want to look at him and hear him.
He is pretty. He is pretty.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah, like he's a pretty man. Like
I just don't. I don't see it. I don't see anything. Which, he's not funny. Like he's
He's hit or
marginally
miss for me.
attractive.
Marginally attractive.
He can pretty much
Dude,
do
he's
anything.
kind of hot.
That's how I feel.
Hey, oh man,
I feel like it took a while.
Ask me my
honestly,
favorite
and it was like, oh,
Oh god,
he's
what's
a
your
nice
favorite
person.
accent?
Yeah.
Rihanna.
Bronx Bodega.
Like Rosie Perez?
Rosie fucking
Oh my
Perez.
god, she is.
Yes.
I got
Cardi
Yes.
B.
Give me
Yes,
some. Give me
I
some.
got that.
Give me some. Because
Uh.
Rosie Perez is still bad.
Rosie Perez from White Man
Yes,
Can't
yes,
Jump.
yes,
oh
yes,
my
yes,
god.
100%.
Dude,
Why we
Right.
can't
Saying
jump?
do the right
When
thing.
she's on Jeopardy.
Was
Like
it-
that scene right there.
History for 5,000, Alex. I can't do it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I love Spanish, but with the list
Like Antonio Banderas.
in Español. They speak with the list.
In Barcelona.
Barcelona.
In my wife's accent. That's my favorite.
Oh, I think he needs points.
Whoa, being smart.
You know, or how, you know, that elite college degree, you know, it's being used somewhere.
It was
I
definitely.
love how you call it Northeastern elite.
Yeah.
Which remind me.
I mean, it's elite now.
Right?
When I went, it wasn't elite. When I went, I got it.
Yes.
So it's not elite.
I can't.
So.
I'm
Pretty
sorry.
cool.
I'm sorry. I'm giving Javi points for Bronx Bodega because that shit is hysterical.
Yeah.
I get points? Oh, nice.
That's good.
Not even playing. Hell, yo, if you don't leave the Old Man Way show with points in something,
Put on pants.
you suck at life.
I'm the best.
Hey, Millers.
Sorry.
What's going on over there?
Sorry, we're on like a show with
All right.
Sorry about that.
So, Lydia,
He's talking about pants.
what do we got next?
All right, gentlemen, what's something your wife does that makes you ecstatic?
Ecstatic even. Shit. Yo, who came with that question?
Go with your instinct.
Oh God. I
Go with
got
your
nothing.
instinct.
Oh, am I answering first?
Yep.
Go with your-
Yes, you
Go,
are.
dude. Go with your instincts. Trust me on this one. Use the force.
The one thing I do.
The one thing you do a lot.
I do a lot of things, but there's one thing.
Lick my balls.
Holy cow! We're going there.
I'm kind of gonna give it to you. It's I think blowjobs, obviously.
It's that's a general that can all encompass things. I go everywhere.
What guy doesn't like a blowjob?
I did
All
not
right,
see it.
pause. So, because it created quite an uproar, that answer, but I want the audience to know that the answer was fillate his testicles.
That was the answer.
No, it's
No, blowjobs, obviously.
He's just
No,
clarifying.
she said blowjobs, obviously.
Well, yeah, but yes, in specific, ball licking and sucking, all those
I don't
things.
get the ball licking.
It's
Bro,
you have to like it. You just have to like it.
You like it.
It might not be your thing. If it isn't your thing, it's not your thing. It's my thing.
I'm not bald and shaming you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we don't kink shame here.
We kink shame here, but I'm not kink shaming you.
You guys do not kink shame here. After hearing some of your old episodes, you guys do not kink shame here.
We're talking.
Have I brought up Futanari on the show yet?
What?
Futanari?
I don't know what that is.
Moving on.
So don't Google search it.
No, Google search it.
I don't want to Google search it. No.
So, Chris.
So I understand that ecstatic would elicit maybe a word like ecstasy in most people, but I didn't take that as a sexual question at all. Points for that, please. And it's gotta be something stupid and like, householdy.
I love her face right now.
So we live in a frat house. We have poor Laura lives with 4 boys, me and our 3 sons. So they just fall asleep wherever. We just let them floor beds. So usually my job is to move kids from our bed to their bed so we may bed. And every once in a while, there's no kid in the bed when I get there because she's done that. I'm like, oh my god, I'm ecstatic. Move the kids. Final answer.
So close.
Really?
You know what's funny? I kind of want to give them points for that.
Oh my
I
gosh.
kind of want to give them points for that considering the answer. And for 2 reasons. For 2 reasons. 1, because technically it's an answer. And 2, he said it 8 times and then almost didn't. And then you talked yourself out of it. Take out the trash. You talked yourself out of it.
When I move those barrels to the end of the driveway.
Oh my god, you're absolutely right. No, when you said take out the trash, it didn't, because that's
You were
out.
thinking
Like,
about
that
taking
wouldn't
it
happen.
outside.
But
No.
no, the barrel's out. Yeah, that was.
It's just I'm telling you.
That's
So,
good.
Bo, I give him a
That's a
point
good
for that?
answer.
Taking out the trash is like number 1 aphrodisiac in a marriage.
Let me tell you
It's like the only thing I do, so.
Let me guys.
To be fair, it's literally the only thing.
Being a man is easy.
So for Maria, she hates going back there because we have to go past like the boil room and all that to get to the trash cans. And if you're there in the dark, it looks like a demon room. So
Scary.
So studio audience, the most beautiful studio audience of all time.
Oh yeah, that's me. Sorry.
What makes you ecstatic?
Dishes.
dishes.
Mean sink.
Dishes.
Yes.
It was just the way you said it. Like with such a dish.
Without being asked.
Yeah. Listen.
Do it.
And then you just get there and it's magic. You're like, what's the dishes?
Right?
Yo, that happened the other day.
It sure did.
He did it too.
She looked at me like it was,
And I was like
it was our wedding day.
I was waiting for him to come home. I was sitting on the couch and I'm like, hey, you wash the dishes? He was like, yeah. Why? I was like,
I'm gonna piss off.
you know, in my time, it's just like, check.
Travis, what makes Jimmy, I called you
Yeah.
by your wrong name. Magic Man. What makes you ecstatic? Ecstatic, excuse me.
Oh, and Lydia? What, for Lydia?
Yes.
I don't know. Her being happy.
They win.
You get points too.
Happy y'all are.
You get points too. Lydia, what makes you happy? Which is funny considering you talk about it all the fucking time.
We don't have a dishwasher.
He's the dishwasher.
I do the dishwasher.
No, we don't have the dishwasher either.
A hot dinner and the kid's already in bed. If I can eat a hot dinner and the kids are already in bed, it makes my day.
Does everybody here?
We're lames.
No, don't put that evil on me.
I know you don't. I know you don't. But everybody else
So
here.
many children. I have enough for all of you. So.
Kids need things like water.
I could kidnap kids. You know.
Right.
That's why you go to prison, apparently.
That's fine.
Actually, the person I was talking about is his cousin, one of my best friends, Amanda. She actually also has twins, which is hilarious, and she babysits like not for a living, but it's like she makes most of her money babysitting. So next question, Lydia, what do we got?
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, this one should be funny.
What is your mate's superpower, or what would it be, or what would they want?
What would they
want? What's your mate's superpower, or what would they want?
So the question would be, I worded that terribly. Don't blame the my assistant for that. So Lydia and Lana, the question would be, what superpower would your husband pick?
Fine.
Well, shit. All right.
Like you people don't talk about this all the time?
Okay.
Like I don't even have to look at them. I'm correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Wow. And you got the Superman thing going?
I wouldn't need the unicorns as much.
Oh, come on.
No, don't look at her. Don't look at her.
Oh no, I'm gonna get it wrong.
You know exactly what it is, too.
What superpower you'd want?
You know exactly what it is. Because it's
And I'm not picky at this point.
literally what I want to be.
No hints.
Sorry.
It's still not helping.
Yeah, no.
My palms are sweating. So nervous. Shoot!
No pressure, it's only your
Mom,
marriage.
just sweater, Mom,
Can I ask for one
Depends on what the hint is.
hint? Like, is this like a Marvel superhero power?
Can't answer that question.
I'll give you a hint.
No hints.
Okay. You sure? It's a good hint.
No, because this, like, even I know this.
Oh no!
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
Wait, erase your brain.
I'll give
The
you a
pressure's
hint.
getting to
I'll give you
you.
a hint. I'll give you a hint. He was in a movie.
That's a terrible hint. Terrible hint.
He was all right. I'll give you another hint. He was in a movie on a team.
That's a terrible hint.
On a what?
That's a
On a
terrible,
team.
That's a terrible
On a
hint.
team?
That's a terrible hint.
Okay, Kate, you want to give her a hint?
Avengers?
No. Okay. I want to give her a hint. All right, come on. Ask a
No, no
question.
hints.
Ask a question. Ask a question.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Ask the question?
Ask a question.
Just answer. No, just answer. Just answer.
No. Ask a question, Lauren.
What superpower would you You look so disappointed. We're getting this
Super speed.
I know!
I mean, I'm sad, but that's pretty perfect.
Currently, he would like to be invisible.
I like to be telepathic, so I can give her the answer.
He wants to be the Flash.
Wait, I wasn't ready to answer yet. That's not
I
fair.
thought you gave. You said you answered.
You said super speed, right?
No, I thought you answered.
No, I didn't. I was still thinking.
Who? Somebody said.
Wait, were you
Yeah, I
going
heard
to
it
say
out
the
loud.
Flash?
Okay,
Roll
so
the
I
tape.
thought
Maybe
about
Super
it, but
Wong
like,
said
that's his favorite superhero right now.
I'll give her a point for that. My fault. I'll give her a point because the
My
host.
answer is I would love to
It
have.
was either that or strength. Like, beat the shit out of me.
I would want to be the Flash.
The ability to blow a hole up.
You know
That's a
what?
great
You keep
power.
threatening me with that, but I don't see where the problem is. Hobos need blowing too. That's all I know. And balling.
Fair.
And a duel for 7-Eleven gift cards. What do we got
They
there?
have great taquitos.
All right, gentlemen. What is something that your wife never remembers to do?
Wait, what?
All right,
I wasn't
now,
asking.
here's the question.
Wait, sorry.
Guys,
You have to answer
what
the
is
question.
something that your wife never remembers to do?
How can I possibly think? I mean,
forgot what my answer was.
I can't come up with a thing.
That's not a hint, actually.
Something that you never.
She does everything.
It's hard when I do all the things.
Something that you never remember to do. Let you do anything.
Doesn't work like
I
that.
know. Everything. Oh God. Something that
I just got the answer to this.
something that you never remember to do.
I know I don't have your answer, but I have the answer.
Okay. That's fine.
The militia coin for this.
Close the bathroom door when I'm showering. Give me the money.
Oh, no, I remember.
But why do I need to remember to close the bathroom door when you're showering?
Because no.
This is gonna shed
no,
light
no,
on a
no,
lot
no,
of
no,
things
no.
right
When,
here, okay?
No, when you
Working
come
out?
in, or if you leave first.
No.
It's
no,
really
no.
It's,
Wrong.
it's the only thing I can
You're
think
so
of.
wrong. When you hear what the actual, wait, can I tell him the actual answer now?
Not yet.
Okay.
Mother! I should do it like Chances
He's gonna be like, oh my god!
I think, you know what? Fuck that. Next time we do is like
Yeah.
family
Family
Feud.
Feud. Yeah,
I'm like, Chances Steele.
Mm-hmm.
No matter of fact, next time Jeff comes up, we'll do Family Feud.
Yeah, I love it.
That's
That'd be fine. Should I give it him? Since I got
You need to wear a Steve Harvey suit, by the way, to do that.
No, there are no hints for this. There is no fucking way he gets this right. If you get this right, I'll give you 2 points.
2 whole
You
points?
never
Right.
remember. No, you never remember to turn off the fan in the bathroom when you take a shower.
But you're in the right
You're in the right realm.
What?
Take the hair out of the shower drain.
Oh!
Can I ask you a question? How is that your job?
It's not. It's my job, but I forget or I don't get all of it,
I hate doing that.
and he leaves it there to wait for me to get the rest.
Why would he
which is
do it?
fair? Which is fair. I have the hair.
I do it sometimes.
Yeah, so I would have given you 2 points if you would have got that one right.
We're in the same room though.
You kind of where it was the same room, so I'll definitely have to give you that.
0.5 maybe.
0.5.
You never remember.
What do you forget to do, old man?
Huh?
What do you forget to do?
Where do you want me to start?
The
I'm
most
pretty sure
embarrassing.
every man has like a fucking
Oh
You
yeah,
don't laugh when I
that
say
would,
You don't know me.
that would not be a valid.
Looking at her face, I know you pretty damn well.
If I had to think of something that I don't do that Maria hates, the first thing off the top of my head would be to forget to take my meds. That's the first thing that pops in my head. Because Maria's in school and working, I've been doing a lot of cleaning, a lot of the dishes, and a lot of cooking. So that's not really a thing to be forgetting.
The typical like toilet seat stuff. You're good.
No. You know what's funny about this? I actually I've said this a million times. When women complain about the toilet seat being up, I go, do you complain when the toilet lid seat is down?
That's a solid. Oh my god! I think we just broke some shit.
We have
Hold
a response from the studio
audience.
Do I complain when the toilet seat is down?
No, the toilet seat lid.
Yeah, it's down. No, because I don't fall through it.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
You should have looked before you leak.
Inside. Why?
No, the
Why?
difference is
Why?
no. The difference
Why?
is if you get up in the middle of the night and you're half asleep, you walk into the bathroom, you sit down.
Have you never done
You're
that?
sitting down on a solid seat.
Oh no, I've actually done that once. I just kind of
it's awful. It's way better to sit down on a solid seat than to walk into the bathroom and sit down on the toilet with
really.
the seat up and your ass is now in the water.
Hold on, but we gotta lift and aim.
I've never actually. You know what's funny about that is I've never actually walked into the. I've never walked into a bathroom and then seen the toilet lid down and just started peeing.
Well, because you're prone to pick up the seat.
Because you face the toilet when you're peeing. We don't face the toilet when we're peeing.
You sit and pee?
Well, whose fault is that? No, what I'm just like, let's whip my dick out and start peeing.
Sit?
No, you know where it is.
What the fuck? Do you not look when you're sitting down in a seat?
No, you know where it is. How do you think
And
black
clearly
people
you
know
don't,
where to go to the
because
bathroom?
they check.
They know where it is.
No, they check where. Yeah, they check.
You think they're bending over every time to see where the toilet is?
Yes.
No, they know where their house is. How it's laid out.
Exactly.
Look, man. I'm gonna start fucking with blind people now.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't forget anything. So.
Did you give him the answer yet?
I love having the answers to these. Olivia.
Did you answer the Millers? Give the answers?
Did you tell him what the answer was?
Oh, the tooth fairy.
I don't remember. Damn good question.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
I don't. Oh yeah.
You know what's funny? That's one of the. Wow, I never would have thought about that.
We're making crazy narratives about the tooth fairy. She probably came and was like, I don't know. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Can you imagine a drunk tooth fairy?
I mean,
creepy.
ours
The whole
is.
thing is
Yeah.
creepy.
Oh, it's very
the whole
creepy.
thing. And our kids now, the tooth
No,
fairy.
our kids, I don't think they believe they're just
don't.
entertained by her. Like,
They do actually make
our
horror movies
ongoing-
about the tooth fairy.
I never got money from the tooth fairy
Let him watch.
because
the
I was
movie.
afraid of the tooth fairy.
But the one that
You
can't
should
be in
have
the-
been.
I was
It's a
terrified about
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
coming into my
What's
room
the-
and
yeah.
me in the
So
morning, so
what
I
does
would
she do
cry.
what does she want
No,
your teeth?
no, this is actually
Like,
like
was she building a house?
Very
or
scary
something?
tooth fairy
It's
movie.
gross.
Oh, that one.
My 3-year-old.
Oh, time out.
She might live under a bridge in San Francisco.
She does.
Yeah.
You were saying.
My 3-year-old, if you ask him, what are you going to do when the tooth fairy comes? He goes, I'm going to kill him.
You did that. You actually did that. That was fucking hysterical.
Do you want to know one of my
So you don't have to worry about it.
I want to meet him.
Complete with like the fist. Like, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah.
That's
Good.
smart, right?
That's good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's breaking into the house.
Yeah, that's creepy shit. Why is nobody just...
Chris, before you go, I just want to point out that I don't think your kids believe in Santa, the tooth fairy, or anything. I think they're just smart enough to go along with it.
Yeah, oh, totally, exactly.
100%.
One of my biggest fears is that one of the children will someday open up a certain drawer and be like, Dad collects teeth in plastic bags and sex toys. I don't know.
But why do you keep the teeth?
Because I'm not. What am I gonna do with them?
Throw them
they're
away.
right. Yeah, well, that would be a step that
Okay, so-
probably bothers her.
So I understand.
I throw them right away.
It's 1 a.m. I got work in 5 hours. Just stick it in there.
Well, we got a new episode titled Teeth and Sex Toys.
I think we need Murray.
What's in your bedside drawer?
I'll do that.
So I understand teeth. Based
And
off
there's
of
like
the
old
tooth fairy
passwords
conversation.
too.
Oh,
But
the
where do sex toys come from?
Well, it's
Sex-
what's in the
in the same
bedside
drawer.
drawer. So
Oh.
rather than go downstairs and throw them out in the trash to be dispose of the disgusting teeth that we've now paid our children for,
Mm-hmm.
he slips them into this bedside drawer.
Next to the
Next,
dildos.
there may be some
cock ring.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you been there? What are you freaking me out?
I mean, sex toys can only be, you know.
How much do you pay your children for
Not
this?
a lot.
5.
Whatever we happen to have in cash.
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
Inflation's a
wait.
bitch.
The thing is,
That's not true. We will go
That's
to
a lot.
There's a lot of teeth. It depends on
That's a lot.
how many times the
It's
tooth
been
fairy
5.
got last time. It depends on who has cash and how much cash they have. So then the narrative evolves as to why
Right,
they're getting $5.
Okay.
I got a
$2 bills.
Like,
oh.
It's usually $1 now.
It's
It's
like
like
a dime or
inflation. It's
Yeah.
$1.
I got inflation.
Yeah.
My daughter had
Alright,
cavities,
well,
so she had
shit.
a silver filling, so she got $5 for that one.
Yeah.
I got like
Filling
5.
for a tooth that was gonna fall out.
They do that these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, kids see.
So,
So
before
hold on, that's a good question. How long till the tooth fairy starts Venmoing kids?
Oh.
Future, man.
You could probably pay somebody to set up a Tooth Fairy Venmo account.
It'd be horrible if we put IOU underneath there.
Lydia, trademark
great.
that.
you know, we go
Trademark that. I want that on a T-shirt. The tooth fairy Venmos me my money.
I have another sex toy question.
Huh.
The
So
answer is anal
Who doesn't?
beads. The answer is anal beads.
anal beads. Thank you.
The answer is the bedside table.
Benoit.
That's also good. But damn. All right.
Simeon for the win.
So, most of the couples here have children, right? Where do the sex toys go after the kids are old enough to like open shit?
Just answer the question.
You stay in the bedside table.
First of all,
And you
in
tell
the
your kids to
bedside
get the fuck
table.
out of your room.
In
First of
their
all-
nightmares.
In the third.
Their therapist. Oh, this was my second.
I still
Are you gonna let your
Turn
kids
it
just
on.
walk into your room and be like,
Okay.
"Hey, mom, dad, what's in your drawers?" Like,
So
no.
hold on.
I'll be like, well, we have a fine assortment from Adam and Eve.
This is episode 95. I don't think anyone has answered the question better than in their nightmare. There have not been a question answered better than in their nightmare.
That was excellent.
Oh my god.
Great. Where are we?
Yeah,
Next question.
Like
This
back on
place.
track.
Are we almost done?
Kind of.
Oh, okay.
Alright, this is for the ladies. What would they say your best quality is? So are we talking the guy's best quality or the girl's
The
best
guy's
quality?
best quality.
Guy's best quality.
Yes.
What is the best quality
What is
of
my
your
best
husband?
quality?
In my opinion.
What do you think?
Wait.
You think he would think?
What do you think?
So what's the husband's best quality?
Yes.
What is the husband's
But
best
it's
quality?
what he feels his own best
No,
quality.
no,
No.
no. What would
What
you?
I think
you
she would think my best quality.
This is very complicated.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear what I
Not
answer.
really.
So who we going with? Who we going with first on this one?
You bet.
Let's go with Jonas.
Okay. I have confidence.
Keeping up with the
You
Joneses.
do?
I do. I have confidence.
Oh,
in
because you
them.
have so many. You really do.
Oh.
No, it's true.
You know that.
tell
Her
there's
points
no
when she
way.
actually
I
wants
felt
that.
that.
I've been married long enough. She
I can't
knows.
wait till
Your
LaBelle hears this and
best
throws up.
quality.
I can't wait till LaBelle hears this and
I wish
throws up.
Diddy was here. I wish I was on the. Is Diddy gonna be on the next dating game? Because I want to be there.
I want him to be here. Want him to be here for this one.
I'll be studio audience.
I'll be
But,
studio audience for that.
You have the biggest man crush on him, and it is fucking hysterical.
Diddy is. I love Diddy because he thinks the exact opposite the way that I do in everything, and it's so much fun to fuck with him.
You do seem like a very nice person.
I
He's
am.
not. He's a dickhead.
I am a dickhead as well. But Diddy is just he is like my anti-hero. So everything he believes, I believe the
It's
opposite.
like Zod and Superman.
Oh, absolutely,
Excellent.
absolutely.
Exactly.
It's
That's
just so much
exactly.
fun.
There's no other way I can put it.
It's so much fun to be around Diddy.
Wait, Zod's black now.
What? He is?
Yeah, right.
No, he's not black. I just finished reading Rebirth.
No, in the comic books and like the
we
movies.
have member audience.
You know, just
You mean a
getting off
singer?
topic.
Yeah, thank you, Shanice. So, yeah.
Have you not watched?
If
Have you
I
not
say
listened to
it,
Old Man
I'm
Way?
still
Show?
getting off topic.
Yeah, no. Shanice, thank you. This is why you should be here more
I
often.
should, right?
Yes.
Don't give
so,
me any ideas.
Lonnie.
Okay, if I say a bunch of words but they're synonymous with each other, does that count?
Yeah, sure, why not? This is trial. This is the trial error. We'll go
Okay.
from there.
So I think his best quality, D's, to me, so he's very caring, nurturing, lots of patience. Oh, damn it,
So far off.
Great cook.
It's funny because on the podcast you did, you talked about this. His persistence.
Oh, his persistence of being patient with me.
Nice try. Nice try.
So
Nice
far
try.
off.
I still don't understand how I'm supposed to answer this question.
What he would
What do
say,
I would think you would say is
I would
my
say
best
is
quality?
your best quality.
Yes.
To me or to the world?
To you, to you. What do you think?
You just
Oh,
answer
that's it.
randomly.
That's an extra.
I would think
Because I
that
have
Lon
two
would
answers.
think.
The world thinks that Chris's best quality is his ability to sing, his singing voice, because it's fucking magic.
It is.
And to me, his best quality is he's the kindest person that I know.
Huh?
Literally,
Brownie point.
kindness and empathy.
You added empathy. I thought it was cool that you answered the question too. For me, but
That's my singing.
You are literally the kindest person I know.
Yes, he is, right?
But that's so not true.
What do you mean it's not true? I'm a dick. You are a dick.
Like,
You are a
a
dick.
bar.
Part of it is kindness.
Right.
But I notice most people who know they're a dick, they're used to the nicest people.
No.
You guys really.
No, when you know it.
You're not a dick, dude.
He's a dick.
I can
You're talking to an ex-dick. You're not
An ex-dick.
You're a reformed
dick in recovery.
You're a reformed
A
dick.
dick in recovery?
like, you're
recovering
all
dick.
fine. You're so nice. Like, yeah.
You've known me for very, very
You're
short
so, you guys are
time.
so nice. Mark knows me.
Maybe dick is not the right word.
Prima donna.
This is why I want to hang with.
That's why I'm
I
saying.
love dicks.
We would go to the
Phrasing,
bar. And we
phrasing.
Get the t-shirt.
Jesus,
I want to point out that Javi just said he loves dick.
He does. But
Are we
yes,
not
he does
doing
not want to
phrasing
fight
anymore?
with any man.
On the
I
record.
don't. But then this is not. It's just honestly, it's just the facial hair thing. I'm like the body
Really?
hair. Yeah, I'm not.
Are we talking about dicks or?
Just dudes in general.
And the dick itself.
You can just
And a dick. Yeah,
Yeah.
dick's a big.
That really gets annoying.
That's a turn on for me.
I can't get past that in my head.
The studio audience looks very disgusted right now.
Studio audience, you have something to say, or would you like to express shame in someone?
I just like the fact that it gets in the way.
Yeah, you know.
It's like you're fighting. Look at out of here.
Wait, so do I get points?
Yes, I've already.
All right,
knocked.
good.
What's the fucking score?
400 to 402.
Sounds about right.
Cool.
Close.
I was keeping that. I was keeping it in my
Nail
head.
biter.
Give or take about.
You score like whose line is it anyways?
Yes, actually, now to think about it, yes.
I love that. I love that shit. I love what we're doing.
So Lydia, what we got next?
All right, gentlemen. Who is someone that your wife would geek out if she saw?
Oh.
You know this. You know this.
Am I answering first?
Yeah, since you.
Mario Lopez.
Oh, what? I would geek out. I would like wet myself. There's a difference.
Mario Lopez
She's got a
He's a
weird
pretty
thing
man.
for Mario
He's
Lopez.
a good looking man.
from what's this? Was he on?
He was
He was
Saved by the
Saved by the
Bell.
Bell. He was
The
AC
original.
Slater.
Yeah,
on
he's
Not,
Saturday.
not AC, but he's not AC Slater anymore. He does like
like
celebrity
some,
interviews.
yeah, some,
But he
yeah.
was-
That's what you picked?
She loves Mario Slater.
That's who you picked?
I like Mario Lopez.
Or Mario Lopez, whatever.
Mario Slater.
No, that's not who I picked.
No, I'm looking at who you picked.
Okay, pause for a second. Geek out. Think geeking out.
Wait, geeking out?
Right, that was the question. Geeking
Geeking
out.
out.
Very specific.
That was a trick question.
Geek out. You get a do-over because
Does
I
that mean to do
like
crystal
what I
meth
thought.
with?
No.
Like nerd?
Well, it's up for interpretation.
Right? Oh man, what do you think?
The word
I'll
is
give it
I'll give it.
Come on.
You guys have been granted an official Old Man Wade mulligan.
Well, here
Wow.
it is. You're so young, so everything revolves around sex, and you guys have been married enough now where everything revolves around logic. That's the difference.
Yeah, that's 100%
That's a
true.
very, very, very good. We're right in the middle.
out.
So you can see
We're
it.
trying to balance that sex and
Future
logic at
and
the same time.
Yes.
There. So it's, I call it scheduled sex.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like you guys were still horrified talking about like what do you do when you're like we're like why are you hiding shit from the kids? Get out of this bedside.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't.
That's your fault.
So many
When-
questions.
When you have that question, it's like that's their fault. Why would they go in bedside drawer?
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
I
When
don't
you guys
know.
come back to the show, I want to ask you. I really
Who
do.
would your wife geek out if she saw?
Geek out.
If I saw.
Oh my god, they just
If you saw them, you would geek out.
We should
So
just put them on
funny to
speaker.
contradict because like one person got understood what I was going for, and the other person just went completely
Am I
left.
the one? Did I get it? Did I get it?
You went completely literal.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean it by that.
Because now it's like 3 people.
Okay.
It's either-
Yeah.
It's either
Is this bothering you?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yep, there it is.
yes.
Yes. Yes.
I was gonna say Leonard Nimoy.
No.
Wow.
Dead, but
That's a good
Neil deGrasse
Dead. You
Tyson.
want your wife to die?
Wait a minute.
She would geek out if she saw.
Wait a
it.
minute.
I know. And I
Did
like,
you just say
add
Neil
my-
deGrasse Tyson and possibly Spock?
I didn't say Spock, but
Possibly. That's a
She would
possibility.
geek
I
out
would geek out
if she
if I
met
saw.
when he was still alive. rest
Okay,
in
that was
peace.
it. I geek out
She
myself
she
now.
would geek out over.
My man, you are
Wait, he's not necessarily dead. Have
I
you not
used to go to
seen
Star Trek convention.
The Search for Spock or
What's that? Oh
they
shit!
brought him back?
That's very
Leonard Nimoy's not necessarily
You
dead.
like me now?
So I guess
I love
So
you.
Neil deGrasse
That's
Tyson.
a technicality,
Yeah.
right? There's like layered dimensions.
What is it?
Exactly.
Is Jim Carson?
He's
or the-
president somewhere else.
Or Stephen Hawking. Well, he's also
Oh,
dead.
maybe
Yeah.
He died?
Wait, who?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stephen Hawking died?
Yes.
Of what? I'm kidding. Too soon? Too soon?
Yeah, too soon.
Too soon.
So Neil deGrasse Tyson was your answer.
Being
And
smarter than
Big
you.
Bang Theory guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Since being smarter than you. That's when he died.
All right, Millers.
Oh, this is not a correct answer. It's just gonna be fun. So first of all, let's change our terminology, or let's at least acknowledge that other people have different definitions. Because geek out is like do crystal meth for days.
Yeah, but
and
that is not what I was intending.
That sounds
just
awesome.
Like someone
Tweak, isn't it?
you would like go, oh my god, it's them! Or him or her!
I'm pretty sure geek and tweak.
But I don't think she was offered that definition. So,
She wasn't thinking like Lana was thinking.
Very
no.
concrete.
So my first response, I'm not looking at anything. It would be Paul Rudd. Other responses.
This is not geek out. Does not.
I already gave my answer. No, I just think Paul Rudd.
You would have sex with Paul Rudd?
In a second.
Yeah, but I thought.
It's because of the Ant-Man thing.
Yeah, but do you think during sex he's gonna make you laugh? Like that's because I did not
See, I
ever
feel
think.
like Paul
I mean,
Rudd's a very
guys often
gentle
do
type.
that.
I know, but that wouldn't be your like dream.
Right.
Because he's more sarcastic than your husband.
He's fucking hilarious.
Right, and that's why I never thought like when you picked that as your crush, as your like 1, 2, or 3, when you're 1, that you meant have sex with, because that does not. You don't want that.
I'm sorry.
Think
Paul
about
Rudd's
how
a-
Like
like.
a one-time, one and done. You're right. It wouldn't be Paul
Yeah.
Rudd.
Wait.
Paul Rudd, you want a relationship.
Do that.
100%. I would have a
Then
relationship
go on
with Paul Rudd.
brunch,
Yeah.
dates
I would
every
bring
Sunday.
Chris.
You sound like you're from London.
Yeah.
That's not hot.
I want to hang but I wouldn't geek out if I saw him. I would go for it.
So funny.
So
thing
geek
is,
out. What the hell would that
Whenever,
have been?
whenever Maria complains about the temperature, I just go, "Oh, the weather outside is weather."
I don't have it. I
I'm
don't
impressed
have
that Paul Rudd's your number one. That is.
You're gonna be really mad at yourself when I give you the answer. You sure you don't want to try again?
Geek out.
I gave them a mulligan. Do you want to use your mulligan now, or do you want to save it for later?
Eddie Vedder.
Yes.
Boom!
Yes.
Eddie Vedder?
Yes.
Oh,
Eddie.
That whole thing started with me saying it would be, but that was my answer.
What band is he from?
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam, yeah.
Ooh.
That's too bad.
I know, because I thought like we could be friends for a second there, but no. Just
Pearl
kidding.
Jam, that's solid.
We got engaged.
Chris Cornell.
We got engaged.
Chris Cornell away.
They're not
They're
competing.
friends.
Yeah.
Audio Slave. Yes, he was Audio Slave, but he's also.
Actually, Chris Cornell.
Soundgarden.
Soundgarden.
Jesus, wow.
It's funny because my favorite rock song of all time is actually Audio Slave, Shadow of the Sun.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. I love Audio Slave, but
I'm anything Green Day from the album Dookie.
I do love
That's
that.
because you like the masturbating on the couch thing.
How do you... We have like a connection.
Oh my god, did you guys just become best friends?
I think we did.
It's because we're both smart.
I love masturbating on the couch.
I can't masturbate on the couch because it's too new.
I can't do it anymore. Our niece lives with us.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
lives in
don't
our
do that.
basement now.
Yeah, man. Tell her to get her own place.
Our living rooms. Yeah.
Okay, so
Right.
I hate Eddie Vedder so much.
Don't yuck my yum.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Pearl
I'm
Jam,
shaming.
yo, they-
I'm
they-
shaming
that's
right
all-
now, and I should not be shaming.
all right, ladies.
Oh, you left your shame at the door.
Where did you first meet?
Wow, that's a very pedestrian question after everything we've been through. That's pretty good.
I think it's time for that.
This is like the make-up points question right here.
Yo, if you get this one wrong...
I mean, what sorts of details are you looking for?
Just
Where
switch it.
did you first meet?
Yeah, no clarifying.
Okay, keep it.
Yes!
Oh shit, yes. Yeah. That was the answer.
Okay, what other answer would it be?
I
I
don't really answer like
Like
hey,
the
at
literal
the
sense,
poorhouse
like where you
or
met.
on
Like,
The
corner
place
of
where you
Mass
went out,
Ave and
yeah.
Whatever. Boylston.
Yeah, you never want to meet somebody in the corner of Mass Ave. Not this Mass Ave.
Nah, I mean,
It's not a good look.
This was massive.
that's where I stood debating on sticking
Newbury.
her up. Which is a whole other story.
All right, Millers.
Our House West.
Cynthia.
Our house
Cynthia.
Our House West.
Lady.
That wasn't even a question.
That was nice and easy.
Ask him what he said.
But we
Got it. Come on now.
We were already into that.
Oh.
He answered that question. Actually, no, save for the show.
Oh, that's right. We weren't on the show. No, the first day I met her was 2 years probably before we were dating. But a friend of mine said, "Who's Laura? Who's the new girl?" Whatever, because we worked together. And I said, "That's Laura," and I would marry her today. And I was like a 20-year-old drunk. Yeah.
You guys are the cutest fucking couple ever.
We hate each other.
Oh yeah.
That's the best
I mean,
time.
they got us beat by cuteness by fucking.
Well, we're really on questions.
Oh, we were way pre. You know, who knows?
I know, but we only did 7 questions.
Yes.
Well, 7 questions apiece, so it's 14 questions.
We are so immature.
No shit. It's old man wait show.
Love it.
Next question.
All right, gentlemen. What is your wife's dream job?
And don't take a job.
Dead.
I'm pretty sure that would not be her dream job. My dream job. Dream job is the head of counseling for a high school.
Hobby.
Yeah.
You give them all those points.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah.
Give them all.
School counselor, actress.
Yep.
You nailed it.
I never would have guessed actress for you.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a theater. She was a theater.
Yeah, I did all
Why
the
were you
acting.
finding out about this?
She did the.
I can see him in the Josh Whedon movie or show. Like
Yeah, for
Buffy,
real.
Or like
You could be the remake of Buffy. No. What the hell's her name?
Cordelia.
Not Cordelia.
You make a great
Oh
Cordelia.
no, not the one, the anti-Buffy.
Willow?
Not Willow. Faith.
Faith.
Murdery and stabby.
Yes.
She used to be.
That's
That's what Angel said. As you can see from my shirt, I am a Buffy fan.
Who gave me that shirt?
The great people at Old Man Wade provided me this shirt.
I was looking for my Rebel shirt.
Nice shirt.
Same.
Lon used to be in a lot of different theatrical productions.
Yes.
She was in the Vagina Monologues at UVM.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for
She was like a legit actress.
I
She
love
was a
it.
legit
Why am I
actress.
just hearing about this?
Like
And
your
she was a Division
You want
I
my
soccer
autograph?
player.
Yes.
Really?
Oh, I think too.
What school?
UVM.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
You could have gone
Could have gone, but then didn't.
Yeah.
You came up on top. You married.
Oh, dude, I
You know?
in the football world we call that outkicking our coverage.
Oh okay. Yeah.
So
I didn't want
It makes sense because she acts like she loves Ken. Next question.
My goodness gracious.
ouch. It's all right.
It's only half her.
I have my values, my good qualities.
Kind of hurt me.
All right, Mr. Miller.
You understand
Oh,
how this is.
what are we answering?
What's her dream job?
So I'm answering with 3. Number in no order whatsoever. So I think the 20-year ago answer would be like own a flower shop floors. We would also have like going places and building and teaching to communities in need and dog walking.
Those are
Those
all
are,
really.
None of those are right.
No.
Oh.
No, but why? Because
No, you answered 3 times.
And they were all right, but not the right
Yeah.
answer.
Hey, guess what? That's called a strikeout.
Oh man.
Professor.
Wait, make it.
Yeah.
Because would I ever do what I don't want to do?
Ooh. There's the answer right there.
For the record, when I asked this question, both ladies
Same
responded,
exact answer.
I'm already working my dream job.
Well, that's why you got points.
Well, and that's what my answers
Girl
were.
power to that.
In the
Yeah,
summers,
right.
in the summers, she walks dogs.
I do.
Our plan is to retire, and so
And I would like to have a floor shop when we retire.
yeah.
He was right in all of those things.
I think walking dogs is a very,
What was
especially
the
in a city like
actual
Boston.
answer?
Oh my god.
Our tenant is
It's super fun. Our
owns a
tenant runs a
business.
business out of our house.
Wait, so what do you want to teach?
Huh? I do teach. I am a professor.
Oh, of what?
Physical therapy. I teach clinical medicine. Yeah.
So you send your answers to her.
Boston University.
Which is funny.
Wow, shit, that's fucking like hardcore.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
She's
edit
legit.
every piece of identifying information from this podcast.
Do I need to edit?
Well, yeah.
Now it's a pretty liberal university.
Oh, you're right.
Tufts is like the most
Yeah.
of all time.
I smoked so much weed at that school.
It's very legal in Massachusetts.
Oh, you worked there. You can't say shit.
What Super Woke just said is not reflective of Tufts University.
I was a student.
Tufts University football.
I took freshmen from Charlestown High School to Tufts, and they're like, now let's look at a door. And they knocked on a door, and there was a session happening. I'm like,
Again,
3-year-old.
none of this is
You
none of
picked-
this is reflective of Tufts University, what they believe,
The
or
wrong
Tufts University football program, and what they believe.
Yeah, the student athletes at Tufts are pretty solid. They're a lot better than the non-student athletes.
All right, the last question.
Final question, gentlemen.
I don't remember.
There's no
No,
way.
'cause
There is no way in hell they got
Alright.
this right though. For the record.
Wait, is this gender?
What is it? Oh, this is ladies.
Mm.
Ladies, what is your husband's favorite song?
No.
No.
Oh,
Flip that.
Oh, what would the guys say is your favorite song?
Hmm.
So what would your husband say is your favorite song?
Oh, was it that easy?
This was not easy.
No, I took like 2. I mean, it would be really boring to take as long as I took.
Like chess.
I love that we got this is the first of all the questions that were asked. This is the one where everyone got silent.
Well,
Yeah,
I would
it's
like
like
to
serious.
start with feeling like maybe it's not very fair to ask Chris to identify any sort of favorite attached to music, right? Like
I agree.
that's
Why is that?
because you're.
You're you.
A musician.
I mean, I know what the
Yeah.
what the answer you said is,
Well,
and I'm
yes.
fairly
Oh, yeah.
certain I'm going to get it right.
Okay.
But to have a favorite song is like to have a favorite child, right? Which I do.
Everybody does. Everybody does.
But it happens to switch
I was the
depending
only
on
one.
the
Right, right,
year
right, right.
and or the week
You are
or
not
who's
the favorite.
acting in what way, particularly with the twins. Sorry. You asked me to be honest. So, what would Chris say is my favorite song? I'm gonna go with the solid. Like this is. I'm always like this is what should be played at my funeral. Oh no, he's shaking his head.
Sorry,
no.
no, you can't see me.
It's Hands of Time, right?
Ooh.
I'm wrong.
Yellow lead better.
Oh shit.
That's a bad. I don't like my answer though. I like you.
The fact that you were like, oh shit,
Because if you had asked what is like the credits music to your life,
Then it would be
You know what I
Natalie
mean?
Merchant, though.
no, totally. But I'm saying we
Right.
both like nailed it out the park.
You guys have great music.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, so I tried to. So
That's-
that's a Pearl Jam song.
Credits rolling,
Yeah,
right?
Lead Better.
I see it.
Na-na-na-na-na. Yeah,
Who sings
yes.
that song?
Natalie
What song is
Merchant. It's 10,000 Maniacs. No, she's Natalie Merchant.
I know the song, I just don't know who. I just didn't know who the fuck sang it.
Because you're like
It's a Starman
9.
special.
But no, but Hands
Maybe.
of Time is that's a tune that you need to get into if you haven't heard that. But it's like a random like cut from what movie was that? And I was like, what
A
is this
Tom
song?
Cruise
I need it.
movie.
Like, this is-
Interesting.
Right.
It's called, what was the movie with Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise?
Oh, Collateral?
Yeah.
Collateral is such a good movie.
Yeah, when he's in the cab with Jada. Is it Jada Pinkett?
No.
No. Yes.
Yeah, she's the cab
Yes.
driver.
Is she the cab driver now?
No, Jamie Foxx, the cab driver.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett Smith was
Hits on
the
him.
one. Yeah.
Oh, she was in the
Yes.
cab. Yeah, she works in
It's
the
funny.
office.
That's
yeah.
the reason I actually like Jamie Foxx because after I saw that movie, I actually started liking him as an actor.
So there's a song
Same.
that's in that scene. That's like my tune.
Yeah, it's good.
Fun
too.
fact:
Check it out.
my favorite rock song, "Shadow of the Sun," plays in that song.
In that movie?
In that movie.
The movie, yes, that plays in that song.
So I got it wrong. I'm sorry. It was close. I felt like it was
I'm
on
sorry.
So my favorite song, which I would hope you would know, but it's okay if you didn't. Okay, no. Shake Your Groove thing by Peach
Oh,
Murray.
god damn it, I didn't know this.
Fuck! Shake your groove.
Oh, I
Favorite
knew this.
song. It's like my song.
That song?
It is
Fuck,
my
I knew
song.
this.
Lydia,
Did
what
you
is
say?
what?
Did you say something from Moana?
Oh no, he goes. He doesn't know.
I literally.
His answer was he doesn't know.
I
I know.
Great movie.
What song?
From Shake
What
Your
song?
Groove
Really
to
is.
Moana.
Okay,
I have two.
tired, God,
You're
I love The Rock.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Give me the other one. Give me the other one. Please tell me. 'Cause I think we got good synergy here.
Shining.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help but I'm shining.
It's great.
So we're not gonna get any Lionel Richie love in here? Ain't nobody.
What's your
Maurice, you're welcome.
I'm picking myself. 'cause I knew
Shanice,
that.
what is your? I'm gonna ask everyone here who has. What's your favorite song? Well, if you don't have a favorite song, what song you? What song you? What's happy music? What's the song you pick when you need to like really pick yourself up?
It's a genre, right? Yeah.
What?
Soca.
Soca, well, the Soca I know.
Right.
The entire genre.
Lydia, you got a favorite song? That's one you go to when you're like just want to be happy.
I don't think I do.
Country.
I listen to yeah. Well, I listen to a lot of country, and that's usually but there's sad country music too.
Depends on the mood that you're in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis, you got one? You strike me as a kind of a metal guy. Not metal, like not like
fuck no.
Not like.
No.
Dude, I've seen.
He listens to like weird shit. Like he listens
Hold,
to.
can I answer the question or is asking me?
Yeah,
Oh my
you would.
Salty. I like it.
I've seen Pantera to Fish to classical. I've seen it all. Okay, I like anything.
Isn't you guys
Right.
met at like a or?
It was a shitty metal concert, dude. Once again, when you see Pan, you know what I mean. But Pink Floyd probably is easiest. That's probably why. Yeah.
That's your happy music.
The Wall. Oh, Happy. Maybe
That-
Freebirds and Led Zeppelin. You know what I mean?
I
I walk around with Moby Dick.
Nothing
all day
says
long.
happy like a plane crash that killed an entire band.
Well,
Sorry.
No.
You know?
Yeah, but on a daily, he listens
I mean,
to
what
like,
good band didn't die?
John Mayer and like
Yeah,
people
anything.
in Buddhist monk
Right now,
chants.
I got what was it? Electric Love. And
yeah.
some Paul Simon going right now, along with some old school. Who are they? The Smashing Pumpkins, dude.
I actually just got.
So it's got 3 different genres right there.
I have shitty rock. I have shitty rock taste. Ken loves to point out to me.
I don't think you have shitty rock taste.
Oh, I have very shitty rock taste.
Dude, I have shitty rock taste, and I don't.
I mean, I like Nickelback, so.
Ooh.
If I
Get
had
out.
to choose an album that I would never say like, oh, it's not the right time for that. You know what I mean? Like, there's my one go-to. Like, nobody's ever gonna be mad if you put on Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called Quest. Nobody's ever gonna be mad when that album's on the back.
That might be
Really
that
good
is
answer.
I was waiting for somebody with sense to say
See?
something.
So Jurassic 5. You know what I mean? I used to listen to Wu-Tang. It's old 90s rap. Bro.
Jurassic 5 still beats, still bumps them.
You know?
But I gotta say though, like a Tribe Called Quest, I think is
Nobody's
one
ever
of the.
gonna
I think might be the most underrated like rap album of all, hip hop album of all time. Like I remember listening to that in the car with my dad. And one thing always pops in my head like keep bouncing.
Well, even the Roots before they sold out.
Before they sold that.
Am I allowed to say somebody like a song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I gonna get shot for saying like Drake or some shit? Everybody here is like Pearl Jam and freaking.
You're not gonna get shot for saying Drake, except for the fact that he kind of is a sexual predator. And that part I would maybe argue.
Well,
You okay? Hold on.
Oh,
This is
I'm
a
glad-
great
I'm glad I
show. This is
know.
a great conversation.
Time
actually.
out. So I don't know if anyone has anywhere to go. We can do a quick 30 to 45 minute episode if you guys want to. If you guys have to go, that's fine. But we can do a quick episode real quick. I just want to make sure I end this one out.
Wait, are we finishing with that topic?
No.
Favorite songs?
Everyone ended. The verdict is in.
Well,
Yeah,
my favorite happy song is "Lotion" by the Greenskeepers.
There you
Because
go.
For some reason, that just makes me fucking laugh like a maniac.
And also,
Anybody who ever seen Silence of the Lambs? That movie is just funny to me. So there you go.
Oh shit! Really? It is
Silence of the Lambs is
I've heard
funny.
the song? I've heard it. It just dawned on me what song it was.
Wait.
best comedy or
I will
musical.
play it for you because
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Fuck, we're just gonna let that go.
Was it the
We are not
the mirror?
the Old Man Wade show.
you can finish the episode. I'll play the song. I have it right.
No. You're not escaping.
Yeah.
We'll play that.
Silence of the Lambs being a comedy.
Dude,
That movie's hilarious.
That movie's pretty fucking funny.
Yo, Buffalo Bills. He cracked me
tucks
up.
his fucking jump between his legs and discs. That's
fucking
fucking
great.
So
hysterical.
before we get into this, do you guys want the fictional score or the real score?
Both.
Oh.
The fictional score is the Millers at 1,152.
Ooh,
Excellent.
great number.
But fun fact: the team I went for, the team I was rooting for, 13,442,600.
13 mils.
That was a comeback.
602.
That was a comeback.
0.4.
It's on that last question.
But realistically, the Millers won 7-5.
Yes!
The Millers 7-5. You guys hit your strides. And once you guys figured out the rules, you guys hit your strides and all that other stuff. So,
Getting a divorce. That's alright.
this has been the Old Man Wade Show. I want to thank Ian, Mr. Jones. I want to thank the Millers for coming in. I want to thank Peanut Gallery, Shanice, Lydia, the Magic Man, Travis. Travis, where can they find you if they want to have people do photos for you?
Just my Facebook page is fine for now.
What is it?
T Gagosian. What is it?
Travis Robert Gagosian. Gagosian.
The pictures will be out on the Old Man Wade Facebook page. They'll be out on the oldmanwade.com. to make sure that we all, so you can see them. They will be amazing. He was awesome in this. He's like super professional. Like he came in here with like lighting and tripods.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I was like, oh, okay. I thought you were just gonna kind of like come in here.
Made me feel pretty.
Yeah, for real.
Like I swore maybe 50% less because of the professionalism that I'm watching.
Like, yeah, like I didn't even drop the C word once.
N-word? Did I say the N-word?
I didn't drop the N-word either.
Definitely not.
What the hell?
Damn, nigga, damn.
Oh my god. This is the Old Man Wade Show. On the count of 3, can I get a damn it Wade from all of you? 1, 2, 3.
Damn it, Wade!
Damn it, Wade!